Cooper Weidenthaler with Davenport Athletics. I'm here with head coach of the women's volleyball team, Brian Netzler. Coach, 3-0 at the Midwest Region Crossover, which is arguably the biggest tournament in the country outside of the NCAA tournament. You've won seven of eight recently. What have you seen from your team that's made them play so well?
I think, we're so young, and I know we talk about that quite a bit in these interviews, but I think it's just a testament to our kids kind of buying in and understanding and getting to know each other better and feeling more comfortable with one another, feeling more comfortable with our staff, feeling more comfortable with our systems, and just kind of freeing ourselves up to play a little bit as opposed to worrying about like, this is my responsibility and now I'm trying to beat the other team. So, I think really proud of our efforts over the last few weeks. I think we've started to turn the corner in the right direction. This last weekend was a great weekend for us in that regard. That last match against McKendree really spoke volumes to the grittiness of this group and our ability to kind of pull out a tough win. And anytime you win in three, it's tough, but winning 28-26, 25-23, 28-26, that's something to kind of hang your hat on a little bit and feel good about moving into, the second half of GLIAC play.
Yeah, so speaking of turning the corner, now it's GLIAC matches from here on out. It's crunch time. These are the all-important league matches. Starts with a tough road trip this weekend. You go to Saginaw and Lake Superior State. What have you seen from those teams, and what do you want from your team as well?
Yeah, I think two different teams for sure. They both pose their own issues for teams when you play them. Saginaw could possibly be the most physical team in our conference. They've got twins setting and hitting on that team, and the Tabbitt sisters are kind of their go-to. So their outside hits a pretty heavy ball, so that's something that we're aware of. They've got other pieces in the middle on the right side and all that, and their libero's pretty darn good too. So Lake State very much improved, went 3-0 at the crossover this weekend. They've got some size to them as well. They pose some issues just with how they run their offense. They've got some kids that play multiple positions, things that we don't necessarily see all the time. So that's on us as the staff to get our team ready for that. I think anytime you go to Sault Ste. Marie, it's a tough match. It's a big gym, and you're playing at 2:00 and a quick turnaround and all that. So that poses some issues for us as well. But I think I'm ready to go to battle with this group. I think we're really playing some pretty good volleyball. There's obviously things we all need to work on. I'm really proud of the efforts of Haley Krieger this past weekend. Obviously, she was named all tournament team, but really put together just a complete weekend for her, and not only just attacking wise, where her numbers were pretty stellar. She played great in the back row and held down that 6 rotation outside spot. And I think our middles have been playing pretty well. Sammy White, I can't say enough. I don't think I do say enough about her. I think she's just our 5th-year senior. She's kind of our rock out there. We might be a little undersized with her in the front row, but it's not a detriment to this team. And I'm really proud and just so grateful for her and her leadership on the floor.